Hola people.
Hola people.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good night from wherever you are watching us from.
It's the Somso channel.
Yeah.
And you're back again. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
Thank you for choosing to click on this channel.
Yeah.
If you've not
Subscribe.
please
Hit on the bell button.
hit on that red button. If it's still red, you've not subscribed.
Yeah.
So subscribe and welcome. So today we're talking about something that we've learned over the years, and that is things not to say to this group of people. And you might want to start us off?
Yes, now there are plenty of bad behaviors that are happening, that has been there, but we won't talk about maybe 2 or 3 or 4 that have not been good, and that we said we will have to talk about. We have to stop people from talking about them. Number 1 of those behaviors, I am married by choice. And I married the time that I wanted to marry, or when I felt I was ready to marry. She got married the time she felt she wanted to get married. For reasons best known to her. I married for reasons best known to me. And that is a personal decision. This problem or this habit of asking people when they are going to get married, why they are not yet married, ni mtu upati ya nini, is none of your business. Okay? So if you are that person, and I know there are many of you here watching it, but not on this channel. This channel has good people. But I'm sure you guys know them.
If you know such
a person, go tell them I said they should stop, or I come for them now. Okay. People should stop that habit, seriously. People are not just getting married for the sake of, it's not a fashion thing to get married or to marry or to.
No.
Yes, it's not. Okay? People, marriage is an institution that is ordained by God himself. And God does the timing. If you are 40, if you are 50, and not yet married, if God planned that you will get married one day, you will get married.
You will still get married.
Can you say amen?
Amen.
If you are 22, 24, 25 and you are decided to get married, don't let people, because there are people who, you know you are too young, marriage at least, or you are supposed to be that. Where is this reason? That way to get married you have to be a particular age. As long as you are of a decent age, a decent here, I think it's from 18, like from 18 you could be too young. At least from somewhere when you just feel that you know what you are doing. And when it's not your time, don't just rush into it. And those guys who are giving people pressure, don't stop it. Just stop it.
Please.
Stop asking. Funny, actually, I'll call them stupid questions. Mbona huyu amekaa sana? Mbona hapatani mtu?
Ni mtu amekosa tu.
Mtu amekosa wakutafutiana ni huko ushago. Nairobi hapa ni mdomo mingi. Huyu kuna vitu zinafuata za kwao. Vitu za kwao.
Ameingia wanaume.
Wewe waringie kabisa kama unasikia ni kuwaringia. Wewe fanya, do your thing. Do your thing. You are not going to be married by everyone. There's one particular person for you. Just position yourself right if you want to get married. Because again, it's not everyone who wants to get married. There are people who will decide maybe Turkey, and it's fine, you know. It's not like a commandment.
It's not.
Thou shall get married. No, it's not. It's not anywhere in the Bible. So please, guys, stop that habit. It's none of your business. If you are married, stick to your marriage. If you want to advise people, advise them differently, but not on how to get married. No one is interested in getting married with your style. Mimi niliona nikiwa 30, sasa nataka nikifika 30 hapo nianza kutafuta mtu. No, it's not.
And a lot of people I feel are getting married for
the wrong reasons.
Especially that pressure. You find that maybe you're 35 and maybe you are a lady. And everyone is telling you the way menopause is imesonga karibu. Like, could you not bow to their pressures? God blessed Hannah
Yes.
At whatever age she was. He blessed Sarah at a very old age. So, wachana na maneno yao. Don't bow to their pressure. Keep yourself. Do you. And pia kama utaki kuolewa, but it's fine. It's fine. You all know an a marriage. And you don't have to get into a marriage for it to break, for you to know that you're making the wrong decision. Yeah, so the same people who are pressuring you here, if your marriage fails, they will be the first people to laugh at you. Yeah. So don't bow to their pressure. Yeah, that leads me to the next point. Now you're married.
Oh, okay, yeah.
1 year imeisha.
Atuski sauti.
What's happening?
Mzee ana shida na kazi.
Mzee ako na shida ama nini?
Mzee unampikia vizuri. Ni hizi mikate mnakula.
Mzee anatakanga kupewa chakula ya kienyeji
na mihogo na mboga za kienyeji. Na ugali ya kusiaga.
Guys, please wachaneni na watoto. Mnapata watoto lini? Woi, wacha tu ipite hivyo mwaka. Ifike miaka 2 na pe
Wewe sasa kwisha.
The whole community.
The whole society.
Sasa ni wewe. Okay? Na wale. Wako sawa kweli?
Wako sawa. Muombe. Hilo ni ombi la siri.
Mimi naona ni kama hawako sawa.
Hawako sawa.
Naona ni kama wanajaribu. Wengine ni madawa walitumia.
Basi.
Guys, can you stop that? I think pia si mapenzi si kila mtu anataka kupata watoto.
Na wale wanataka na wapate.
Kuna wanataka wapate.
Lakini it's none of your business.
Yes.
Wewe waombe kama
the best you can do if enyewe inakuwasha sana. Aki mention it to God. Ambia tu Mungu whatever is happening to those people.
And make sure you are in the spirit. Don't pray for kids to couple who don't want
children.
Otherwise you will be wasting your time.
Yeah, and you should learn to respect other people's decisions. If hawataki watoto, hawataki.
It's up to them. And there are those who are trying na our party.
Kuna wenye wamego through.
Na ni Mungu amepanga tu, maybe it's not the right time.
Yes, so can we stop that? Sometimes imagine hizi vitu tunasema kwa watu, it's like kusugua hivi kidonda ambayo hajapona. It's too painful if you know what I mean. So
just
stop it because ujui the backstory of these guys. Yeah, so stop it. Wachana nao, waombe. Kama yenyewe kabisa kama inakuwasha tu unasikia yake uye. Acha kinamso. Waombe. Yeah.
The other point now still on the same one is how women get their babies. Wale wa inaitwa the normal way. Na kuna hii jina watu wamebatiza. Actually it's called CS.
Abnormal.
Kini inaitwa abnormal. Yani ulipata mtoto abnormal because the other one is already normal.
Yeah.
And automatically the other one becomes abnormal.
Yeah.
It's very wrong. It's not abnormal.
Yeah.
Wewe ndio abnormal. Kama kuna tu abnormal kwa hii story ni wewe. Where do shida?
Yeah.
Because I don't know where this question came from. When we had our first son, that's when I realized that it's a big problem.
Yes.
Hey, mso, guy, nasikia unapata mtoi. Aje. Aje sasa. Wewe unakuambia aje? Aje, unataka tukwambie aje. Wewe unajua aje na aje. The factor here is mtoto.
Yeah.
Na amepatikana.
Yes.
Aje, what do you really want with this aje? Are you a witch? Are you planning something that we should know? That's a very evil question.
Yes, it is.
Aje. That's very wrong. I had this question I think with over 10 people. Hey, nasikia mlipata mtu huyu. Ni kijana, in fact those who try ask two question. Ni kijana mlipata aje?
CS, kwa nini?
CS, kwa nini? Naomba juu kichwa yako ifanye kazi vizuri. That's very wrong, guys. It's wrong. People try.
Yeah.
There are people who really try.
Yeah.
There are people who do it by choice.
Yes.
And now let me just speak about people who try. It's very unfair for you to come questioning someone who really gave their best shot.
Yes.
To try and have the baby normally.
Yes.
Okay? They labored for so many hours. They risked their lives.
Yeah.
They risked the baby's life. And you come here with your shameless talk, asking aje. You really, I don't think you are really in your... You are really ignorant, eh?
Yeah.
Because people labor.
Yes.
I was there when Saul was getting the first baby. And she labored for more than 13 hours.
Yes.
So when you come ask Ajan, I saw how the process was, the whole night and part of the day.
Yeah.
And then you come ask someone Aje, you are really being unfair to that person.
Yes.
That's someone who had determined and given the whole of herself, the heart and the body and everything to get the baby normally. And then you come here acting abnormally. Like seriously, it's really unfair, guys.
It is.
Stop asking people how they got their babies. It's none of your business. And it's not like you come with a gift, eh? And if it's for a normal one, it's for no. You, in fact, most of these people who ask this question, eh,
are just curious.
Yes, and they're just curious.
Yes.
They just want to know. They just want to celebrate your so-called, because it's like a failure, guys. Take it like this. The people who get kids through CS, it's like they are lazy.
Yes.
It's like they don't try hard enough.
Yes.
And it's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a feeling that this thing should stop.
It should.
Don't ever ask a woman how they got their baby.
Yes.
And if you do, if you're a woman out there, someone asks you that question, call me, I'll deal with them.
And it's so unfortunate. Imagine there are women who lose their children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just trying to prove
in the
a
process
point.
of trying to prove to the society that I'm strong, that I can push this baby out.
Yeah.
Come on, don't do that.
If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't.
Yes.
And I'm not a whatever. What do you call those people?
Midwife.
Yeah, midwives and gynecologists. I'm not, the closest I can do is dentist. But one thing I know for sure is that there are people who follow all the procedures given before they go to that room.
Yes.
They're told to walk, so you to do what, do some exercises, do blah blah, so you to drink what, you to do what, and they do all that stuff. But still, it does not happen as they wish. So stop it.
Yeah, and a blessing is a blessing. The channel doesn't really matter.
Yes, they don't come with a mark.
Yes.
Yes. No more. No, they don't. They are all great babies.
Yeah, so that's a habit I feel all
should stop.
It should stop.
Yeah.
And if you know someone that, and by the way, we were also maybe victims earlier on in life, but with time you grow and you realize that some things are not like, people should actually style up kidogo.
Yes.
And if you really, really want to know, let it come from the person.
And why do you even want to know? Why are you so curious about people's lives?
Yeah, so
why?
I think it's not. I think we should just stop that habit, kabisa. And also, you trying to show this other person like they are less privileged.
What are those guys who get their kids normally are the most vulnerable to this story?
Yeah.
Are the victims because they come. Me only paranormal na wewe.
Yeah.
And yes.
Like, okay, it's not bad to say this, but some of them, it's like they're rubbing it on your face. Ati mimi niliomba, nikaambia Mungu, sijui nini.
There is someone who told us that.
Yes, and it's not wrong to pray and do everything, but that doesn't mean that God did not honor the prayer of this other person who delivered. The
prayer was actually to get a kid, not even.
So don't rub it on people's faces that miaki nilibahatika, miaki like ulipata nilipata, sote tuko sawa. Tushukuru Mungu kwa baraka.
Tunashukuru Maulana.
Yes, tunashukuru Maulana.
Yeah. That was my point. Napenda kudadili wenzangu sana. Hata wanafanya hivi. Sasa toa hapo, hapo na nyingine.
Asina, hebu sema mwisho.
Oh, there's another one, eh?
You know, lazima zamani shy.
No, English.
If you notice, I let him
no matter what.
They're talking more because,
my English, my English is from...
let's not talk about the English, please, because I know there's someone you guys know and him, same WhatsApp group.
Now, there's another habit of parents. Parents who make their kids, some of their kids, look or seem special than
the other kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based on their performances in school, even at home.
Yeah.
Based on their talents, based on their income. Okay. And also based on whatever side they are named after. If they're named after the mother side, the mother tend to love them more.
Yeah.
If they're named from the father side, the father have a darling with those kids. Strong guys, eh? Kids are kids.
Yeah.
And what you are bringing up in kids will eventually come to be seen in later years. Eh?
Yes.
And there are people who are going through stuff right now, and it's because of how they're treated by their parents.
Yes.
They always felt lesser beings than their siblings. So guys, parents, you have to stop this habit. Children are all a blessing from God. If you can read the story of Joseph, Joseph was the younger brother.
Yeah.
And the sons, the brothers and stuff, felt like David was not to be part of their family. Okay, so they even decided Joseph. Yeah, Joseph. They even decided to sell him off.
Yeah.
And now later in the many years later, Joseph came to save the whole family. You see, so the kids that you think are probably less talented, less yes, actually don't do that because you don't know what God has for them. So don't despise anyone.
Yeah. And that is even generally in life. Like, don't despise anyone.
Don't.
Yeah, like if I can digress kidogo, even in business.
Yeah.
Like, you've been telling me, in fact, the past few weeks,
the people
it's like God is trying to show you something. Yeah.
Because the people that you might tend to ignore are the ones who actually buy. That's a very big lesson that I've learned personally of late. I don't ignore them.
Yeah.
And I've really seen how it works. Yeah. So parents especially.
Yeah.
Stop categorizing your kids according to their abilities.
Yes.
Love them equally.
Yes.
Empower them equally, bring them up equally.
Yes.
And it's really important.
It is important. And some of the issues that we are dealing with even as adults now.
Like her, she has so many issues. I know why.
Look at this perfect man. So some of these issues that we are dealing with, everyone has their own issues, but some of them are as a result of something that was planted earlier on in life
by our
parents. And probably they didn't know, probably they thought that was the
norm, the way of doing things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't have to repeat the same mistakes. Now that we know, let's not do what they did.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's not pass on the same mistakes. Let's not pass on the same issues. Let our children deal with other issues other than this, or discrimination.
Parents,
yes. So I think that was it. That is it. That was what we had for you for today.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you haven't.
Yes, bitches.
Show me color violence.
Show me color violence.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.